that bad, man.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it with another Asylum show, episode 156. Hope you guys are having a good night. So yeah, this is a public live stream tonight.
Pussy.
Before we get to the topics at hand, everybody, shout out to Omega Red. Go and watch his live stream. Omega Red just did a live stream about an hour or so ago. For those of you who want to see them do their little discussion about whatever. Wrestling Otaku, I think he's doing a live stream now, which, on the Fortune 4 shooters for either you guys want to watch that video or our video, whatever the case. We're all over the place tonight. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And also, if you don't mind, I'd like to do a plugin.
What was that?
So,
okay.
A plug. Okay. Yeah, do a plug here. If anyone,
guys, make sure not to fart. You're gonna spread the corona.
Oh no. Well, we'll get to that because that's for me mission topic. But besides that, and there it goes. Yeah, but everyone's interested, on the latest episode of Talking Jericho, there's an interview that Chris Jericho did with Martha Hart, the widow of Owen Hart. It's called Owen and Martha Hart. So basically, it's a true story for the ages and one that was cut, far too short by tragic events. Martha Hart opens up about her love life affair with late husband Owen Hart. She recalls meeting him when she was 15 years old. Her first, introduction to the crazy family, of Owen Hart, obviously, the Hart family. Traveling the world with Owen during his wrestling, early wrestling days, and it was like, with him, and her brother, Bret Hart, left WWE with Owen still under contract, unfortunately. She shares how they spend their downtime, Owen's favorite movies, foods, and all that, and what he really wanted to do when he finally retired from wrestling. She also shares some details about her lawsuit with WWE after Owen Hart's death, and how that resulted in doing the amazing foundation, which is called the Owen Hart Foundation. And there you go. And basically, what this whole thing about Martha Hart being on Talking Jericho is like it's kind of a preview of what you're about to hear for this comes Tuesday's Dark Side of the Ring, because Dark Side of the Ring is the season finale of what you're talking about Owen Hart, and Martha Hart is on that documentary, and she's going to be in the view of it, and it's going to be interesting to listen to.
It's still sad. It's still to this day, man. It really is.
Yeah, it is. It really is, man. And after everything that Martha Hart said, she didn't say much of it on Talking Jericho, but I advise, watch it before you get to Tuesdays Dark Side of the Ring, because Dark Side of the Ring they're gonna go full blast on that one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch it.
And it's good.
It's gonna be good, man. The Road Warriors one was good, but this one's gonna be. Oh man, this is the big one.
I think the one on Hearts will get more views. If I would get more views than Benoit on a Tuesday night. I don't remember the time though, but it's going to be on a Tuesday night on Vice. So yeah, it's sad that I have my own heart, but also be angry of other circumstances that happen afterwards, and that'll be explained on Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a topic in the future video, for sure.
Yep.
The Owen Hart. All right. So let's get into the topics.
Some punani.
Yeah, shout out to Jailer.
Let's get into some diabetes.
Oh boy. All right, so let's see. We got Otis. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a.
Oh yeah.
I just love being entertaining. I love entertaining people. It's so great.
Oh yeah, man. That's what we do best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. Love it. I fucking love it. Anyways, yeah, Otis is fat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then go ahead.
Your boy Sting as a topic.
Yes.
Oh
Stinger.
yeah, we know about that one, boy. And then hey, it doesn't matter if he ain't got no contract. WWE ain't done shit with him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Iron Mike Tyson as a topic as well.
Did he bite someone's ear?
Yes.
Maybe. We'll get to it. We got Mr. Electricity as a topic.
Who the fuck is that?
Abrams.
Good.
The Rock?
No, Abrams. Yeah.
The Rock's
yeah,
topic. I don't know. Is he?
No, like you said electricity. I was like, I thought you meant The Rock. I was like, oh please, no more Dwayne.
That was his nickname.
We've had enough of Dwayne, by the way. We've had enough.
I'm already pissed off that he might be Knuckles in the next Sonic. Enough of Dwayne.
Oh my god.
God, I better not say that. I might sound like a tough guy. Whew.
Maybe it'll boost up the more money for our Sonic.
I don't fuck that shit, man. I don't want to see Knuckles doing the people's elbow and shit. Fuck that.
I thought that's gonna happen.
We'll see.
Oh man.
We got the Bella Twins as a topic. Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh God.
Yeah, let me get that one right.
Shit.
Too.
Fuck.
Just give me some pussy. And that's it. That's all I want.
Let me get ready too, by the way, when we get to that.
And we got Joseph P. Ryan. Anyway.
What about Katie Vick?
What? It's been long gone. We got Killer Kross as a topic, or Karrion Kross.
Kross and
And Scarlett.
and Scarlett.
And Scarlett.
Fuck Scarlett.
What? Well, got a point there.
I would.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
I would.
Now, Mr. Topic, it was good. It would be the whole coronavirus can cause hurricanes to
Nut
42.
shrinkage.
Or shrinkage.
I didn't think we were going to mention that, but
Okay.
but yeah, that was Mr. Topic though.
All right. And then we got the Undertaker. His side of the story when it pertains to his confrontation with Brock from a decade ago. For those of you who, I'll get to it. I have it on the title, but differences between the WWE and AEW. That should be a fun one.
Yeah.
The WWE's great. AEW sucks.
But yeah, that's it for the topics. So.
All right.
Can we get Joey Ryan out of the way?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yes, if you could.
Yeah,
well,
right.
I do have a nice little, I do have a nice hill. You can walk off that.
You mean a cliff?
Yeah, just like some of the people that don't like me, just like some of the people that don't like me out there. To you people that don't like me, you can walk off a fucking cliff for all I care.
There you go.
All right.
I agree.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Okay. This I guess this Hart started with Joey Ryan MC. It was just to make sure everything's all in order.
Okay.
Episode of Law and Order.
Okay, here we go. I think this is it. All right, so Joey Ryan, he says something stupid on Twitter. What a surprise.
What's new?
So, some guy, basically from Grapple Clips, shows something about Vader doesn't give a fuck to this wrestler from WWF. That he's basically, because that's part of his gimmick. He's stiffing and everything, which that's been Vader's style. But when he basically stiff people, he doesn't hurt them, for real. It's just like, it looks like he hurts them, but not, that's to make sure the business. So Joey Ryan sees this, and he says, "Give me Kenny Omega making his enchantment talent look credible, and a threat over Vader taking liberty on a guy just trying to get a job. Thankful that the bully culture in wrestling has declined, and that we're evolving past it."
Huh.
What the hell are we talking about?
We're talking about Gage O'Brien.
Oh,
The fuck?
No, I'm just holding my anger. I'm just holding my anger back. So we had thoughts about that.
Well, maybe he should give Kenny Omega a dick flip.
No.
wait, hold on. What did he say about Kenny Omega? What did he say?
We don't want to see. No, he didn't say about Kenny Omega. He's praising Kenny Omega. He's not praising Vader. For what he did.
Okay.
Even though this was back in the 90s.
What is the difference?
And on top of that, this guy that he wrestled with, of what I heard from Vader's son, which I'll get to that later. He was fine. It's part of the wrestling business, dumbass, and it's a work.
Wow.
So, any thoughts on that?
Well, Joe Ryan, you suck. That's my thoughts.
Some dick.
Oh, damn it. I thought you wouldn't have said that.
You could just fall. That's my opinion.
Yep.
Okay, so
What? I didn't hear your opinion.
That little bit of quiet.
So this is what Jim Cornette said. Jim Cornette basically let Joe Ryan know. Morning thoughts on Dick Boy. 1, a grown man using the term bully culture is a pussy. 2, which he better be glad wrestling's change over his ass wouldn't be allowed in it, which is true. 3, there is evolving and devolving, which is true.
You said D-ball.
Yep.
At Joey Ryan Online, thank God, is an insufferable with the douche and needs pussy pounded. That's Jim Cornette said to Joey Ryan.
Pussy pounding does sound good right now.
And that's what Joey Ryan said.
What the fuck?
Don't be in the other room with
By the way,
Joey
what the
Ryan
fuck-
because he
what the
might
fuck
want to
is
try to
that
cross the
Christian?
streams.
Right.
Christian, what the fuck you just said this? What the fuck was that? What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, jeez.
It's whatever.
It's nothing.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is what Joe Ryan said to in reply. Hi Jim. Obviously we're never going to see eye to eye on wrestling, but this is a bizarre hill.
Fuck you.
Exactly. For you, for you to die, and given our knowledge on trauma, brain damage, and CTE now. Oh, here we go. Here goes that bullshit again, right? So he's one of those people. I guess the whole hashtag cancel culture is a real thing that's going on in Impact Wrestling. This isn't a knock at Vader. Oh, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. As I understand why he worked this way in the era, because it was expected. And then he says the gentleman he wrestled was in no place to cover up or fight back without getting hit or on himself, having numerous peers and colleagues' careers shortened by hand injuries. I'm thankful it's that it doesn't need to be this way anymore. Oh yeah, because if you were, trust me, if you was around that time, your career would have been over, and we would never have Joy Ryan.
No shit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I don't think he knows how to use social media.
I don't think anybody in the wrestling business does.
Who the fuck is
Not
that?
even Seth Rollins. Not even Seth Rollins.
Not even CrossFit Jesus?
Yeah.
So this is Vader, son, who said this. Everyone has a spot on the card, and Joey Ryan has his. Different flavors, and maybe this isn't his. When Pops was green with AEWA, he was in the ring with Brody and Stan. You know, Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen.
Yep.
A lot. You know, connecting the dots, but Pops made his believable just like Brody and Stan did. Basically, since Vader wrestling two of those guys. You know, those great legends. Pops are resumed 13 world titles. And then he goes to say, on an additional thought, Pops and Kenny Omega in New Japan at the Tokyo Dome, both in their primes, would have been money. Excuse me. So yeah, that's Vader's son saying that on Vader's account. You know, his Vader's official account. Since he's no longer around.
Right.
So yeah, even Vader's son talks about that too. So yeah, and that's that. What happened with Vader? His eye being taken out, the eyeball, and he put it right back in H2 wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
That was against Stan Hansen. I guarantee you, if something like that happened to Joy Ryan, he would no, something. I can't wrestle anymore. I'm a pussy. Even though I'm the wrestling business, but I'm a pussy. I can't do it.
Yeah, Joy Ryan.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
He would have not lasted back then.
No, he will not last.
Oh no.
No.
Guys like Vader would have. Guys like Vader would have raped his ass with his fist.
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, Drummer has no room to talk about how Vader worked with his opponents in the ring. And then Kenny Omega and him, because obviously Kenny Omega's name was Roland, no Joy Ryan. So this is Kenny Omega's response, and then that's it. It would have been an incredible honor. Personal dream match, especially in that setting. Basically, giving compliments to Vader's son. And that Kenny Omega, that's definitely Kenny Omega, man. He's very humble. So yeah, there you go. Joe Ryan's a piece of shit. Cornette buried him.
I mean,
Vader's son, Vader's son through the air, and Kenny Omega was being peaceful.
Sounds like your typical shit from each and every one of them.
Nothing new from old Joey.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's basically it.
All right. Well, I don't think this is on the list, but just to get this out of the way, you know, Seth and Becky Lynch, she's pregnant. Congratulations, good for her.
Yes.
But
To both of them. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Fucking cares.
Yes, guys. It's the guys. It's
I mean,
the
there's some
biggest
people
news
that
of the
didn't
year,
care.
guys. It's the biggest news ever, guys.
yeah, that's part of the problem with because the when she made that announcement. Before I get to the actual topic of it, but the reactions of, oh my god, this is so great. This like it's all over the place. Like, okay, she just announced she was pregnant. That's it. She's having a baby. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's it. Should be it.
And I don't blame the fans that much. It's the way that WWE did it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
She's not the Blessed Virgin Mary.
And she's not the first woman to get pregnant either. Like what? Like I didn't
Right.
say either. Like.
I know.
But so yeah, that's that. And then for whatever reason, Jim Cornette ran something.
I didn't think it was that bad though when I heard it.
Like what do you say?
I mean, he may have said something about Becky Lynch. If she wanted to get pregnant, she should have got injured first. That's myself. Well, that would not be good because you gotta be healthy to be to when you get ready to be But basically, but Jim Cornette also wasn't like but she's a top. Saying that she's a top star and everything, along with Seth Rollins, who makes a lot of money and everything, and now they're gonna lose a lot of money because of when they have this kid, and and it comes from a guy who doesn't have kids anyways, but I mean, he's happy for both of them, but at the same time, he basically is like, why are you in the wrestling business then? You're blah 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 and everything, and then he's like, if you want to get pregnant, then I can't remember how he said it though, but I'm after it was over, and I said, so it wasn't that bad, how he said it. I thought he was when I heard about it, I thought people were like, he went crazy in his podcast, like he's ranting a lot, you mean like Vince Russo rant, and then like this ain't nothing. Like it was just, I mean, sure he was he kind of sounded like he was upset, but it wasn't that. It wasn't to a point where he was ranting about it or like.
So he wasn't like
it was nothing. It was nothing. It was no big deal.
So it was like, oh fuck that bitch, fuck that slut, Becky Lynch being pregnant. Who gives a fuck?
No, he didn't say that.
Okay.
Okay, so Jordan put in the chat what he said. So supposedly Jim Cornette, and this is kind of like what Kat's been talking about when it comes to Cornette. Jim Cornette called Becky a stupid bitch for getting pregnant and said he hopes her baby dies.
Oh,
Again, I never heard that from.
No, that's what Jordan says. So,
Okay,
wow.
then.
If he really did say that, then yeah, you just stop talking about wrestling. Just stop.
Wow.
I don't care if you don't like a certain person to say something like that. Saying,
Wait, Jordan Henry said that? Oh, jeez, of course.
no, Williams.
No.
Okay, Jordan Williams. He put in the chat. Okay, I was misinformed then. Okay, where'd you get the thing from though?
Because again, I heard he didn't say stupid bitch or he didn't say that baby should die.
Okay.
I listened to him his podcast. I never heard him rant about that it wasn't that bad of a rant. I mean he still ranted, but it wasn't until like it was going to go like Vince Russo.
Okay, well, at least he didn't say that. You know, I hope he didn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know where Jordan got the info from, but
But
It's people.
But imagine if someone.
I'll blame Jordan for this one. It's the people that went out there on Twitter and social media basically saying all this stuff, because they don't like Jim Cornette. This is what they got to do the bash Jim Cornette.
Yeah, but just imagine if someone
he's not a
actually really.
saint. He is not a saint. I've heard him say all sorts of horrible things. It's not just because
I mean, yeah,
I like him.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm not trying to say he's a saint, but they basically give out some information that they claim that he said, but he really didn't say it.
I saw that somebody typed that on a wrestling site, and you know what? It's probably one of those wrestling sites that doesn't know what they're talking about and make up shit.
Exactly. It's
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, it's one of the people too, and then people will leak it out,
But on the other, Robert, on the other hand, though, it isn't that far fetched to believe.
Okay, but didn't someone on Twitter say something about Becky Lynch and Memoire, her being pregnant? I guess I saw someone. Who did? Or what did he say? What did he say?
Well, to be honest with you, it's some nobodies, that look for attention.
Okay.
Basically, I saw a picture of this person. I don't have it with me here, but of what I saw, basically he or she, I don't know who, what, but I don't give a fuck that person for basically I think Photoshop in a way, to make it look like it's a kind of banner in a way, and Becky celebrating her abortion.
Wow. Oh, I remember now. I actually remember seeing something like that. Because I remember people were actually, bringing up that Becky Lynch, had abortion before when she was young.
Yeah, with another guy, I think.
Yeah. And I was like, really? So you're gonna bring that up just because she's pregnant? It's like, she aborted. She might do it again.
Listen.
No, that's not the case.
Is that Jim needs to self-reflect the fact that this was so easy to believe. People could picture him saying it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even though he didn't actually say it, like I could understand why people would think he would say that.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you need to watch what you say every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, corny.
Yeah, I'm not trying to defend Jim Cornette in a way, because he has said something horrible things in the past too. Like with his Russo, like DJ Poole saying right now in the comments. Yes, he did. I'm not gonna pretend that he wished for Prince Russo. Of course he did, because he talked about his feelings about Prince Russo, and I don't blame that. But the point where he's pushing death on is not the right way to go.
Yeah, I don't condone that. Like, I get Vince Russo's terrible at his job, but unless he,
he is.
Yeah, but unless he actually killed someone or, did something very terrible, yeah, I don't condone death threats.
Here's nothing too. Jim Cornette blames Vince Russo for what happened with Owen Hart.
Someone on the phone.
Hello, you got me. Anyway, go continue.
Yeah, but anyways, like maybe he was involved. I don't know the entire story.
I will not say he was involved. Vince Russo, but it was Vince Russo's idea for Owen Hart to do that stunt because they want people to W, because Sting has done that.
Right, and I will admit when I was younger, when I heard that, I was kind of upset. I was very upset with Vince Russo, but I'm pretty sure he didn't mean that to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was just a freak accident.
And it's not his choice to what they used for Hart to go down to. It was Mr. McMahon, the other Vince, idea of what to use from to make a comedy, and then all went wrong.
Yeah, people, you gotta remember, Vince McMahon has the final say. He has final say. So if something happens, Vince McMahon basically approved it.
And everything lies on Vince.
Yeah.
Which why it got me angry over these years. At what my own word, this man is supposed to be taking care of his employees, especially one of those employees who's he's been loyal to the Hart family all these years, and the fact that this happened to Owen Hart, the youngest of all the Hart family, of Stu Hart, it happened to him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk more about that when we do the Owen Hart thing, in the future. But Christian.
Yeah.
You say you want to talk about something else about Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins thing that was said?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to those two, and for those people that are using this their things to bash Becky Lynch because they don't like her. It's like fuck yourself.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you gone for this long. It's like, okay, can you not think about her character and how much you don't like her in an entertainment standpoint?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not big on Becky Lynch either, but like I said, for saying, oh, congratulations,
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole thing where when she calls up the king, that's what threw me off of Becky Lynch bandwagon. But then after this whole news about her being a mother, I'm in support of her, as a person. But now as far as what's happening with her when she comes back, I don't know if she ever come back to wrestle. Because all she wanted to have is to have kids, and she's trying to get one. Unfortunately, it's during this pandemic. So I wish her the best. And Seth Rollins, by the way, he's gonna be gone too. By the way, you're gonna be missing out Seth Rollins too. WWE, you're gonna miss out Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins, two big names in the company. And you're gonna miss out on them. And what are you gonna do after that? Because guess what? You failed to build new stars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two of your so-called biggest stars, and they're gonna be gone. So who are you gonna push?
This
You're
is
them all.
This is really mean, but Seth is going to be gone. Thank you, Becky.
You lost Roman Reigns. You lost Sami Zayn. Who else you lost too?
So a bunch
Yeah,
of big names are gone.
yeah, and now you released a lot of people. So who you really gonna push? Who's gonna be the top guy other than Drew McIntyre?
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah, Baron Corbin.
I would say Braun Strowman, but Braun Strowman is
Fuck Braun Strowman. They
Possibly Elias. You never know. Buddy Murphy.
I can't get in Elias. I'm
He's
sorry.
done. He's done.
How about Buddy Murphy?
Buddy Murphy?
Glorified.
Buddy Murphy. They could have done it. They could have done Buddy Murphy, but they chose not to.
What about Cedric?
If they turn him heel?
Yeah, right.
I had this idea for Cedric Alexander.
Okay.
Yeah, I had this idea where if MVP had a little faction with Alexander and Ricochet as heels. I think that could work.
Hopefully, because
I thought Ricochet at Saudi Arabia and everything else afterwards. Yeah, I agree. He definitely needs a heel turn.
Yeah,
but then again, I guess that's too smart.
But I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of the superhero Ricochet baby face Ricochet.
Yeah, and the way he does it, it's just not working.
I'm sorry, but I'm sick of those characters. It's like, can you change up Humberto Carrillo, Mustafa Ali, all those guys' characters? Because I'm just sorry.
I think they are changing Mustafa Ali actually.
They don't know how to do it.
But I'm just saying if he isn't the hacker though. But they're basically the same character if you think about it. They're all the same.
Nah, it's CM Punk.
I actually kind of like Mustafa Ali, but here's the thing: they don't know how to push good baby faces anymore. They really don't.
No, they don't.
No, because they don't know how to.
They're basically just generic babyface number one. That's all they are.
Yeah, that's really it. That's really what it is.
And they really killed the mistake of the babyface and heels at the same time because of how they did it.
Yeah, because nowadays heels they're basically baby faces because they get all the cheers and everyone wants them. And once they actually turn baby faces, eventually they get booed and people don't want them anymore.
Oh, they're boring.
Yeah, because Vince McMahon made them boring. It's the script, not them.
Yeah.
I guarantee you some of the wrestlers actually have some. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it?
Next topic.
Let's talk about WWE versus AEW.
How about you be
Yeah,
quiet?
so what we're gonna do here is now we're gonna do here. We're gonna take turns for this topic. What's the difference between WWE and AEW? So Christian, if you can.
Oh man, where do I start?
Wait, this is modern WWE, right?
Current.
Okay.
Current. Yeah, current.
Because I'm just saying, if it was old WWE, then that would be a true debate right there. Just for me.
It'll be the current.
Yeah.
Yeah, preferably they're both current, shows right now. But ever since AEW started, it's pretty much been an alternative for wrestling fans that have been, just frustrated with WWE with their constant, lack of continuity, not pushing stars and not willing to push stars. You got, these people cutting, these promos and just they're not fluent. It's not natural. Whenever they, maybe for some, unless we're Brock Lesnar, but aside from that, and Paul Heyman, or a legend, but and then the matches, decent at times, but nothing really special. Just terrible script writing and
Right.
certain things not making any sense. Shows with the
Too many love angles.
What?
Too many love triangles in WWE storylines.
Yeah, like if you're gonna have love triangles, at least make it entertaining and not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, you got AEW. Pretty interesting characters, pretty interesting matches, pretty interesting, storylines and certain characters. Not every character. Not every
Yeah,
wrestler.
Michael Stone.
But yeah. But you got certain segments like that main event from a couple weeks ago. Stuff like that. Like basically the opposite of what basically the opposite of what WWE is doing. And the biggest difference of them all, AEW listens to their fans.
Yes.
And they're in touch with their fans. WWE, they're out of touch with their fans. And that's that.
Yeah.
And, and WWE, what it basically is now, is just a shell of its former self.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. I want to talk about. Yeah. I want to go.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So. Yeah, WWE, like you said, barely anything feels natural. They'll put superstars that most people don't really want, and they'll bury people that they actually did want. And they'll always bring back legends for them to be on top, just because since they can't rely on their current wrestlers, unless it's like Roman Reigns or whoever else, they always gotta bring back a legend like Goldberg and Undertaker and Brock Lesnar to be on top. Basically, a middle finger to the current towns. Like, We don't care about you. We're gonna bring back the old guys. And not only that, it's like, yeah, some storylines are stupid. They're not entertaining. They make really dumb decisions. Great example is when The Fiend got destroyed by Goldberg, which was very random. It didn't. There was not enough build to it. There was no point of this match even happening. And that was the beginning to where I was like, I'm done. I'm done with this business. The only thing I tolerate in WWE is NXT. That is like the only reason why I still have the WWE Network. Well, one of the main reasons, because I watch older reviews and stuff, but NXT is the main reason why I still really watch WWE. That's really it. I don't watch Raw that much. I don't really watch Raw anymore. I don't watch SmackDown anymore. I really watch NXT sometimes and AEW. AEW, I really like the storylines. I really like the wrestling. I really like, some of the wrestlers, like, John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Orange Cassidy, the Young Bucks, the Lucha Bros, guys like that, Brody Lee, so on and so forth. My most favorite rivalry was Moxley versus Omega. That unsanctioned match. Really good build-up, really great match. It was brutal. It was entertaining. It was everything I wanted to see. Very entertaining. Loved it. Not only that, they really made John Moxley in AEW look like a freaking star. He looks like a top guy in a wrestling company compared to how WWE booked him in WWE. I mean, yeah, they give him title shots here and there, and he'll win some, but it just didn't feel. What's the word I'm looking for? It just didn't feel like, it just wasn't good. I'll just say that it really wasn't good how they treated Dean Ambrose. And when he left and we went to AEW, that was the best decision he ever did. Because he's a bigger star now. He's much more better. He has a better character, and now he's world champion. So he's living life. And him in AEW is great. I enjoy his promos. I enjoy his matches. I enjoy the wrestlers he faces. Even if he's facing a jobber, it's like I want to watch it. He's one of the wrestlers that I actually get invested in. And I like it. So besides NXT and NXT UK, WWE, I just can't get into it anymore. And AEW, I really like it. I really enjoy AEW. Someday I might buy some merchandise, maybe some replica belts from it. And I really like AEW, and WWE is just an empty shell for myself, like someone said.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Want to go with the cat?
Sure.
Yeah, you want to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go ahead, Kat.
All right, cat. Let loose.
AEW to me is this beautiful thing. I mean, I have been waiting for AEW. To me, WWE looks amateur compared to AEW, and really it should be the other way around,
Right, you think?
I mean,
Right.
WWE doesn't care. To them, it's like a joke, like, we're WWE, so whatever. We're better. We're the best. And you know what? You're losing sight of what you need to get a fan base. I mean, they love their fans. Absolutely love their fans. And they know that everything is all because of their fans. So they don't want to disappoint the fans. They don't want to do it. They actually give a shit.
Right.
And I love that. I love the fact that they give a shit. And they do things for their friends. They do things for their fans too. Okay? I don't know if you guys see, but they do all this stuff like little fan stuff. Like they'll go and they'll meet certain fans and take them backstage, and they do this like every week. They have
Yeah, I saw something like that.
They have parties for their fans where their fans can go if they can afford it, you know. And they'll also send things to different fans too. And I think that that's really, really nice. And they've been going out of their way to try to entertain everybody. Whatever they can do to entertain. Just a whole different vibe than WWE. WWE feels like, okay, here's WWE and we're all over here. We're the peasants. You know, we don't matter. But you feel like you're part of AEW.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm entertained, okay? I'm entertained. How could I not be entertained with those beautiful? Okay, I won't get into that. I won't get into that. But I am entertained. And you know what? Even the little piddly, I shouldn't say little piddly wrestlers, but even the ones that, you know, aren't as popular. I mean, hey, they do a good job. They try their best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, you know, like Sammy puts everything into it. You know, you may not like him, but he puts everything into it. You're not going to be bored.
Yeah.
Okay. The end.
That was pretty good.
All right.
Everybody's like, yeah, we're just going to hear about John Moxley's ass for an hour.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
that. Omega Red.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. When it comes to this, I want to say AEW definitely gets the upper hand because with AEW, like Kat said and Christian said, they actually care about their fans. They they listen to their fans, care about the fans, push the right people, have the right heels. While in WWE, they push the wrong people, have the wrong heels, do every single mistake in the book that even at times that should even be a mistake. It's like,
right.
And you know the AEW officials care more about the wrestling side and stuff because at the end of the day, it's still called professional wrestling. It's not called professional gimmicks or professional promos. Just saying. And yeah, just AEW is just better than WWE in any way. Pay-per-views and stuff. Like WWE, I just can't even watch it no more. Especially what happened at Money in the Bank, which we'll probably get to that later. But yeah, after that, I just can't watch WWE no more, especially during the quarantine times.
Oh, I got it. Something occurred to me, Omega. You reminded me of something. Okay, what it is that WWE doesn't think their fans are intelligent, but AEW treats their fans like they're intelligent.
They just don't care, period, about the fans. As long as they have true. As long as they have money, as long as they're giving money, why should we care?
Okay, you brought up Cap because otherwise I would never brought that up.
Never brought what up?
The whole thing where the teachers and fans like the children, and they're stupid. Meanwhile, the AEW fan, the AEW treats the fans, like they're intelligent.
Yeah,
they're adults.
Yeah, not only that, whenever there's something fans don't like in WWE, they just laugh in their faces like, "Oh, you're just butthurt. If you don't like it, don't watch." It's they always do that. One little criticism about something they didn't like I don't like what happened in this match or in this segment. It's like, oh my God, all you do is complain. Like, just stop watching them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna change the fans' mind. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? Instead of Seth saying, "I'm tired of these fans. I'm going to defend my fellow wrestlers," they should be like, "Well, what do we need to do to make it better so that they're happy?"
And another thing is not just WWE wrestlers, some WWE fans, especially some of the a certain individual calls himself a Stins guy. Yeah, he loves to say AEW fans are sensitive and they should quote unquote go with the flow with WWE. So
Right, sure. Mm-hmm.
like sorry, pal. It's like sorry, pal, but real wrestling fans don't take dick up their ass like you do. Just saying.
Exactly. I don't understand why fans, like, some of those fans have that mentality. Like, just because. So basically, you're saying, even if you don't like it, just go with it because it's WWE. You know, who cares? That's basically what his mindset is. Like, oh, stop complaining. You know, just go with the flow. Get over it. No.
It's like if we don't like it, we don't like it. So get how about you get over that?
I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, hell, this is the same guy that always, crap about Giant Gargano and how he sucks. Is like,
Well,
okay.
Let's get back to the topic. But anyway,
right, but basically, yeah.
I think I'm right.
But
Continue.
but
No,
yeah,
right,
but yeah, the WWE fans versus the AEW fans. Like WWE fans, have this mentality of saying, "Oh yeah, AEW fans are just sensitive. They don't love anything. They need to go with the flow." Blah blah blah, so on and so forth.
Well, those are fanboys. Those are fanboys.
I know about that. That's my point.
Yeah.
And of course, while the AEW fans, they don't really complain about anything. They just enjoy the matches and stuff. And if they don't like it, a certain thing, like example of this is kind of like the Dark Order debut. I know some people liked it, some people didn't, but some AEW fans, they didn't like it, but you didn't see them attacking other people who liked it. I mean, just saying. While WWE fans, they love to attack anyone who dislikes what they like.
Mm-hmm. And besides, even if there's some AEW fans that criticize something about AEW, like you said, they'll try to find out, like, okay, how can we make this better? How can we fix this? WWE,
AEW did fix that problem with the Dark Order with having Brody Lee.
Yeah, they did.
Leader.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I'm into the Dark Order now because of Brody Lee. He made it really interesting.
especially the mystery leader thing, storyline actually made it more interesting.
Yeah,
Because
they took. Yeah,
so AEW knows how to fix their problems, unlike WWE.
yeah, they took something that needed a little more work and they fixed it.
But yeah,
but WWE, they think, hey, we're the smartest wrestling company in the world. We're better. We have all this money. So, like, who cares what you fans say?
All right. Memoir, continue.
but yeah, that's really I gotta say. At least AEW fans, they're not dumb people. They're not stupid. Like this WWE fans mentality, want to make them look dumb. Or these anti-smarts as well. And with AEW, they know how to fix their problems, unlike WWE. And just like I said, look at the Dark Order debut thing. They fixed that in no time.
Yep,
it was kind of a little messed up when it first happened, but at least they fixed it. So. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, Jordan. What do you find any difference between WWE and AEW?
Okay. Well, to add on what you guys said about insulting the fans' intelligence, I love how AEW doesn't insult the fans' intelligence by having a Hell in a Cell match in a disqualification. Looking at you, WWE.
Oh yeah.
And this AEW, they like to think that their fans are intelligent, which they are, and doesn't treat them like there's some kind of retard, like WWE does. And so, also, I like how AEW books their talent. You know, they know how to book their baby faces, their heels, their champions. You know, while Chris Jericho is the champion, I did not once think to myself, "Oh, this is getting stale." No, I enjoyed it the whole time he was champion. And I also love how AEW feels more mature, you know, more violent, you know, with that whole Mox Omega match. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
also
Mhm.
AEW has this thing that WWE doesn't have. It's called Riho. Kat is a fan of her.
That she is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
I didn't see that. I didn't see
You
that
had to
coming.
ruin that. You ruined
She is a draw, damn it.
Speaking of which, she has been seen since on the pandemic, which is sad for me.
Yeah, that's sad, man. I miss Rio. But at least we got Orange Cassidy.
I was gonna say Hikaru Shida.
Oh yeah, her too.
All right, Jordan.
Yeah. Other than their women's division, which could use a lot of work, is getting better, slowly but surely. And their tag division, which is, in my opinion, the best tag division in the world, you know, much better than WWE's non-existent tag division.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really the reasons why I prefer AEW over WWE. So that's all I have to say about that.
I'm glad you touched on that too, man. Oh man. All right. And then what comes to me? Obviously, y'all been knowing about my frustration with WWE over the years. And then when AEW came around, I was thinking to myself, "Oh my God! Finally, a company, you know that could next to what Team Lynch tried to do, I believe this could be it." Now, at first, I may have my doubts a little bit about AEW, but then again, I thought to myself, you got Cody Rhodes there, the Young Bucks, and they start bringing in, Kenny Omega. And then when John Moxley came in from last year, I'm like, well, yep, that's it. They convinced me. They convinced, and also Chris Jericho. Yeah, thank you, Chris Jericho, by the way. But yeah, man. Basically, I love how AEW, during this pandemic, they mentioned the situation that's going on. By saying a pandemic and everything, that's surrounding this whole coronavirus thing. Meanwhile, you got WWE ignoring it by saying, due to the situation, instead of getting out of their own bubble and talk to us as real persons, talk about what's going on in the real world. They gotta ignore it because this man is not that type of person. But also you guys touch on too, about the fans being the way that the fans being treated is and the way that the tag division is being treated, and also what pertains to the titles. Obviously, AEW, the way they're bringing in the TNT title, which is going to be the secondary championship title next to the Intercontinental, the United States, the television, whichever you want to put it in that category. It's going to be that type of a title, and I love it. And it's going to be introduced on Double Nothing is coming Saturday. I can't wait to see how the belt looks. And may the best man win between Lance Archer and Cody Rhodes. But if it's up to me, give it to Lance Archer. But yeah. But when it comes to the world titles, the women's titles, the tag team titles, and the upcoming secondary title, it's obviously they're going to treat it with respect, with more prestige, and it's going to mean something. Unlike WWE's championship titles. Now with McIntyre, he's doing a good job being WWE champion. The problem is the pandemic is ruining his that time frame of his. Still have some great matches and still carrying himself like a champion, way better than Braun Strowman. Let's be honest, there's no fire beyond Braun Strowman anymore. even when you put on him, there's no far behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's the way they treat the wrestlers too. I'm not talking about just on TV, but the stuff they treat them behind the scenes too. AEW, I never heard any problems with AEW about how they treat the wrestlers from behind the scenes or on screen. But with WWE, they gotta show you how we're gonna that we're burying Ricochet not only on TV but also we're gonna treat him like shit also behind the scenes too. And yeah, you notice I didn't say Ricochet this time, but until now. But anyways, and for example, Sami Zayn. Remember the whole thing where WWE said, "Oh, we're not gonna hold it against you if you don't want to come to work, during this pandemic." Look up at Sami Zayn. He got taking the title away from him because all of a sudden he's got heat with the cup backstage because he decided to stay home.
Yep.
Roman Reigns. Look at Roman Reigns. Yeah, look at Roman Reigns. He chose to stay home too. Not just for himself but for his family. And what do you do? They don't want to mention his name, and they show a replay of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins win the title.
Without
basically, basically Roman Reigns in there.
So they're basically saying that. So what they're basically doing is, oh yeah, Seth Rollins totally pinned Thin Air to win the title. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rollins totally pinned a black screen. Yeah, totally.
Another prime example of how WWE treats their fans by something their intelligence.
Yep. When it comes to the Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns thing, of course you're gonna have the WWE fanboys defend that. When
they'll defend anything. They will defend anything. Vince McMahon could take a dump in the ring and they'll say it's the greatest thing ever.
But yeah.
Well, I'm not doing Roman Reigns, but that's very petty right there. Very petty.
And then, basically, what pertains to the WWE, how they'll always mark the future of the talent center, right? Well, based on how I see on TV, that's not the case at all. Just on the pay-per-views. And they really show their hands what they did with the women's divisions, with Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley. Despite building them up again where they're going to something this time. Like this time, you should have did something with them before. Meanwhile, you got AEW. They're also about pushing new talents, and obviously, you guys touched on that already, but that's it's called getting behind someone and look, and it's called building new stars. Building new stars now that we could be invested who to get behind. When they get to that next level. Don't just don't like pieces of trash. You just go rely on only on one person. One person is not gonna be there, and guess what? That one person is gone. Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, she's gone. Pretty soon, Seth Rollins could be gone too.
But they're probably gonna write them off television somehow in some way before the
And who did that? Braun Strowman.
Drew McIntyre. I mean, even though he's a champion, but still, I don't think Drew McIntyre himself can just carry the company.
Drew McIntyre can't do it by himself, man. He's doing fine what he's doing, but I'm looking at some other guys like a Braun Strowman. You think he's gonna be the guy to do it? No. Baron Corbin. You think he's gonna be the guy to do it? No.
Do you think Otis is gonna be the guy to do it? No.
No, not yet. He's not ready for that spot. Why they give him the briefcase in the first place? I have no idea. Maybe this man thinks highly on him. That's him. So Otis is not that bad, but we'll get to him later. But are you really gonna put all your eggs in your basket for Otis?
Because don't think people aren't going to be happy if Otis cashed in on someone like Drew McIntyre. Just saying. Or Braun Strowman. I won't be happy even if he cashed in on Braun Strowman.
Well, I won't care if we cash in Braun Strowman. I personally won't care.
And I'm ready to turn Braun Strowman anyways. After all that comment he made. And yeah, he's still quiet to this day after Drake Maverick and E3 has been released. His two best friends, right? But anyways, another thing, AEW they got the rules. They stick to it. They got no brand splits, which that's good. Meanwhile, WWE with this stupid brand splits, and they don't know how to do it. And then they'll come, and then what pertains to the reigns going down, their solutions last year was wild card rule, which was fucking stupid. I don't care what this man said. Yeah, it's great. I'm a genius. No, it still doesn't solve the problem because you still have reigns going down. And then it's even worse this year, despite the pandemic. This man, the race going down, and what is he doing again? Because he's trying to because this is what the network wants, to do something about this. Well, how about we do the wild card rules again? Oh, but they're not calling the wild card though. They're calling it something else, which is still a wild card rule thing they're doing. And the thing they're doing about that is that you could show up about 4 times a year, to go to different brands, and that's it. You go and like, oh yeah, how long we'll see how long that rule's going to last. And, you gotta hear this rule that they did. It's so stupid. Like you cannot make this shit up. What is WWE? And on top of that, the tag team matches. Seth Rollins needs Rey Mysterio Jr. was illegal because he was in his corner. He needs Mysterio, and that caused a disqualification. So apparently, when you do that in the tag team match, if you're not legal, the match is over. You get disqualified. Just wait till that rule change too. Like they just stick to the rules. They don't stick to anything. It's so confusing. You can't keep up with what they do anymore. AEW doesn't do that. AEW doesn't do that shit.
No, they don't.
And on top of that, the pandemics. WWE still. I'm not taking what AEW is doing. Look, there's no shame to steal the ideas because they've been stealing ideas for years anyway. So why can't they steal ideas from AEW? Have some some wrestlers get them allocated ring, go into their seats and act like they're fans because at the end of the day they are fans. Otherwise they're not being in the business. It's not. But then again, you got Kevin Dunn there, so give some life to your shows. When you do that, maybe fans will still stick around to watch. Which is why AEW is doing what they're doing. Is to give it some life. So basically, after everything you heard from me, I'm very frustrated with WWE and everything, and I'll talk more about that too once we get to. In the future of our next Asylum show, we can do the Owen Hart story about Dark Side of the Ring. But other than that, that's all I gotta say for that. AEW is doing a great job. I'm happy that a company AEW is around, and it's a good thing that they started last year because if they would start this year, they probably would not last because look out with the XFL. XFL started this year, and because of the pandemic, that ended up going bankrupt. So AEW, they're lucky that they started they started last year because if they would start this year, it would not have momentum that they would start last that they did last year. So.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Well, AEW is supreme. It's the best. WWE has lost its way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get to Otis now. What's the rant about Otis?
Oh, yeah. What? Now, wait a minute, Robert. You're gonna ask me what's the problem with Otis?
Yes. I mean, oh yeah, what's the problem with me? Yeah.
What that?
I can say something first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Look, here's the thing. I still like Otis. I still think he's funny. You know, he's entertaining. But
Yeah, he is.
yeah, but it's just him winning the Money in the Bank. It's just he's not world championship material. He's not even Money in the Bank material.
Not yet.
Not yet. But it's just they're only doing this because apparently the whole Otis and Manny storyline is probably, you know, the biggest thing, you know, for WWE right now. So I guess they're trying to capitalize on that, you know. Well, hey, people like Otis. Let's give him a shot at being Mr. Money in the Bank. And it's like, I look, like I said, he's funny, he's entertaining, but I just can't take him seriously if he's gonna keep doing, you know, oh yeah, you know, Tucky, I'm the world champion, yeah. You know, it's like he's good for a laugh, and he was good in NXT. But him being a world champion, I'm not sure. He's not ready for that yet. Not yet.
I agree.
Yeah.
And just imagine if Otis can win the Money in the Bank. Just imagine if a year ago, if he gave the Money in the Bank to No Way Jose.
Oh, nah, that would never happen.
Never.
Because he's Job Way Jose. Job Way Jose. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Otis winning the Money in the Bank. I'll be 100%. I did not think this was going to happen. The fact that he actually went this route with him winning the briefcase after every other person that's ever won the briefcase, you go to Otis.
That's what I said. They went from Edge to Otis.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Ooh.
It could have been gender.
Fuck both of them.
There was talks that he could put in the match, but they thought second of it.
But like I just can't take like you said, I cannot take him seriously as the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. And then on top of that, you got Braun Strowman, who was supposed to be a babyface champion. Like how's that like? Well, maybe Strowman will lose the belt at some point, and then from a heel, and then Otis will beat the heel out, or Braun Strowman turns heel, and then Otis takes the belt.
Well,
either way, I don't like it.
Well, I don't mind the whole, you know, if the babyface win it. I see what you're saying, but you know, I don't mind if the babyface wins the Money in the Bank.
If you ask me, what would be as Triple Champion between, you know, versus the babyface right now, between Otis and Braun? In this case, I will go with Otis.
Otis against who?
And Braun. Either Braun or Otis. Robert, you pick Otis.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd pick Otis too if he's facing Braun because I really don't care for Braun that much anymore.
You mean to like win the championship, right?
Yes, to be champion right now.
But yeah, Otis, no, should never won the Money.
But at the same time, he ain't ready for that spot. No matter how old he is with the fans right now, he ain't actually ready for that spot because he hasn't really been that well established as a single wrestler yet. He had one match against Dolph Ziggler and won it, but yeah, because it was, you know, there was some interference. So this man is basically going for, you know, if you're entertaining enough, you could be the champion. That's what he's going with.
So our truth should be world champion, basically.
He could have been in 2011.
He could have been there during that time.
Or with Drake Maverick, he should have been world champion if that was the case.
He was trying for champion. That was good enough.
Nah, he's too short.
Still waiting for him to consummate the marriage.
I would honestly take Drake Maverick over Otis, but it's a okay. When it pertains to because of the whole storyline thing, here's the problem. It's a stupid storyline, but I guess where they're going with this because of the storyline. But the fact that you put this crappy ass storyline, and then everything else that you have, you're not working with. Like to the point where Otis is the best option. There's a problem. There's a fucking problem.
Yeah,
But
you're not going with him, Brian.
Yeah. Instead of Otis in that match, or they could have, I don't know, Bobby Lashley. Just saying.
I was just about to mention. I was about to mention Bobby Lashley. So you mean tell me, Bobby Lashley, he had the love storyline and he gets nothing, but Otis has the love storyline and he gets the Money in the Bank?
Even possibly a world title.
Especially when MVP went to Bobby Lashley back. I saw that clip of MVP and Bobby Lashley backstage and say, "Hey man, how come you're not the world champion? How come you're on top of the world, this, that, and the other? Like, what was the last time you had a world championship match?" And Lashley's like, "Oh, I don't know, but I do. I remember in 2007."
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
So Live Mobile just sent me this solar wireless battery pack. I'm excited. Let's see what's inside.
What the heck?
I really like the build. It's got.
Oh, that's me. I thought that was that you were playing something on the show. That was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
okay.
Copyright.
Copyright. Oh my god.
Oh, that's what happens when you're not a Riho fan.
That's my curse. That's my curse.
What you were saying, Christian?
Jordan's on with tonight, but I was saying with Lashley, like especially with the storyline they have with MVP and Lashley, with the Wu-Tang Clan or Beatdown Clan, not Wu-Tang, and like add to that by having Lashley win the briefcase and eventually be the world champion with MVP in his corner like he was in TNA, kind of start a new Beatdown Clan. That I would actually, that would be something, that I would be interested in when it pertains to WWE, having Lashley be the guy, finally, and especially going against Drew McIntyre, who he has history with. I guess it makes too much sense for me, I guess. That's what I'm saying. It makes too much sense.
Well, you know what they should do? You know how Robert mentioned the wild card rule, right? Is back in effect.
Yeah.
Maybe they can use that as an advantage. We could have a storyline where Bobby Lashley wants Otis's Money in the Bank contract, and then they have a match and Bobby Lashley beats him for it. But at the same time, he takes the girl. Just imagine that. A storyline like that.
Yeah, he beats the Money in the Bank. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He takes Otis's Money in the Bank. He cashes in Drew McIntyre. There you go. That'd be a great way for Bobby Lashley right there. To make him world champion.
Where, Robin?
Well, yeah, but that's actually if Lashley wasn't it, yeah, that probably would too. But Otis, when Otis won, all I kept hearing from people, the fans, what if Otis gets into many roles, or what if he, uses that cash in opportunity for him and Tucker to, for the titles? So it's, do you people not understand the Money in the Bank is only for the World Championship titles? That's all it goes.
When did it change all of a sudden?
People, I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why in their minds they think they could just cash in on any titles. These are fans, they're talking about this. Even fans on the podcast. I'm like, do you not understand? It's for years. It's always been about cashing on the world title. It's never been about cashing for the Intercontinental or tag team titles or just give it to to someone.
Yeah.
Right.
Like seriously. I'm not trying to to say they're idiots and everything, but like come on, common sense.
Yep.
Anyways, but we're always being the Money Bank holder. Yeah, he's got the Money Bank, but he ain't gonna win it though. I still think that it's gonna be Tucker. We're gonna ruin that moment for Otis. That's gonna lead to the official breakup of Perry Machinery, where they start having a program, and it might happen sometime at the fixture. You know how this plan is. If we're doing a big stage, two former partners. It's gonna happen at SummerSlam. It's happen with Senna and Cody Rhodes and what other tag team that happened before the past two.
Or remember.
So when that happens.
Yeah. So you got that right with Otis. And then you got these kiss-ass douchebag WWE family. No matter what, they always gotta say something where they take the other fans' opinion. Oh, these smart gas motherfuckers talking about Otis won. They're in their feelings. Something different. Like, shut the fuck up.
Or them saying, "Oh yeah, all these smarks just wanted Alistair butt ass and Daniel douchebag to win, or AJ Styles to win, and did they have a real character one?" It's like, oh damn it.
Yes, AJ has a real fucking character. You douche.
I'll tell you
AJ.
one thing.
But
If Baron Corbin would not act stupid by Oscar on the ladder, he probably would have got the briefcase, and that would have been a situation where Otis winning the Money Bank.
So I'm glad.
You see that?
One, it has nothing to do with AJ Styles. Let's get that out of the way. It has nothing to do with any of the wrestlers that we wanted to win. Well, yeah, there's wrestlers we want to win. If I wanted AJ Styles to win, if Aleister Black won instead of AJ, or somebody else other than AJ, as long as somebody I like, okay. Like if AJ didn't win, I'm glad somebody else did. Otis,
he should have won.
Otis of all people. And you play about KJ. I'm glad to know you rather have a comedy act, dumb fat fuck to win the over an AJ fucking Styles. People rather have Otis instead of AJ. I don't get it. I don't get these people.
Wait, who said they would choose Otis over AJ Styles?
I'm not gonna mention them.
But you say it's a bunch of people.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Or people prefer Otis over Aleister Black in that match. Or hell, people
Otis has charisma.
Or people even said, there's even people who said that they wanted Otis to win over like Rey Mysterio.
Guys like Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. Oh yeah, they're a bunch of fat folks. So is Otis.
Yeah, why not say about Otis?
Yeah, Otis is even better than them. They're gonna say, Samoa Joe, he belongs to sumo wrestling. Look at Otis.
Crap!
He's fucking a hot blind, so he's cool.
I don't feel good, guys. I'm out of here. I don't feel good at all.
Okay.
Well, I mean, talking about Otis would make you sick.
Yeah, and then they're gonna
Partially, yeah.
they're gonna call Kevin Owens in and Samoa Joe and all these other guys. Oh yeah, they're just a bunch of vanilla fatties that don't have no charisma, no character, but they rather have, but they like Otis.
And then you got a Kevin
Yeah,
Owens.
that's really funny though.
And
That's
yet
really
you got,
funny.
And yet you got a Kevin Owens who is a more serious character than that Otis, more witty than Otis. And you got a guy in Samoa Joe who is more badass, tough ass,
More savage, yeah,
than Otis. So you're telling me you'd rather have Otis instead of Samoa Joe? That's what you're saying.
Wait, but remember, guys, Samoa Joe can't cut promos. All he does is scream in the mic.
Right. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Who says that? Who says that? Like seriously.
And yet Otis, who's made to look like a dumb, made to look like a joke with his fucking muscle dance, whatever the fuck he does.
Yeah, he does a freaking worm. He does a freaking worm. Come on, man.
He does a worm. He not that a joke, a fat joke.
Well, one reason they're calling the worm, they're calling the caterpillar.
Then a guy in AJ Styles who just had a match with the Undertaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he lost against Taker, have him at least win Money in the Bank at least, or have Bobby Lashley, somebody who has muscles and who's a badass motherfucker, have him win, be a part of it, have him win the briefcase.
Here's what I think: if you weren't going to give AJ Styles the Money in the Bank briefcase, why even bring it back? What's the point?
Just so you can be in the Intercontinental Championship tournament.
If he doesn't, if he's not going to win, if he's not going to win the IC belt, what's the point?
Or even give it to Aleister Black, someone who needs a win and push as a badass character.
Yeah, give it to Aleister Black. Push someone new.
But apparently Aleister Black is all of a sudden an Undertaker ripoff. All of a sudden.
Right, because he has a dark gimmick and he has tattoos. Right. Okay.
And these are the same motherfuckers who said that Finn Balor's demon gimmick was a ripoff of the Boogeyman.
What?
Boogeyman?
Because he wears face paint?
Because he crawls?
He acts like a demon? But okay.
But the Boogeyman, it was more of a gimmick than anything.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just more of a gimmick.
It was a gimmick. Finn Balor is one of his split personalities.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm pretty sure
these people just don't get it, man. They got no knowledge of what it is.
Yep.
They just don't like him because they don't work they don't look a certain way or something like that.
But I don't like AJ Styles. I don't like Aleister Black, but you like Otis. Okay, that makes sense.
Or the New Day. Over those guys.
Ugh, Finn Balor needs to get in shape. He is in shape.
He is in shape.
Otis is fat as fuck.
Do you not see the abs? Do you not see the abs that Finn Balor's got?
Yeah.
Or even Ricochet. They say Ricochet needs to get in shape.
Ricochet is in shape.
Oh god. Yeah, he's in shape too.
They're in shape. They're just not big like Bobby Lashley or they don't push Bobby Lashley, but you know what I'm saying? Like
they're not basically a muscle mass like Bobby Lashley or Brian Cage or anything.
Neither is Otis.
Yeah, that's why
I don't understand. Alexander, he was a little bit out of shape when I saw him when he was in Ring of Honor. But he was still a good wrestler though. Until he got to WWE, when we changed the whole Cruiserweight Classic, he got in good shape. And like, wow, I've never seen him in that type of shape before. Like he's got the best shape he's ever been in. And he's still pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
He was good then and good now. But
they still do nothing with him.
Yeah, but you always got to come with the stupid excuses. Oh yeah, Aleister Black is just ripping off the Undertaker, even though they're not.
He's kind of dark and they have tattoos.
Well,
yes, it's because they told him to. They told him to do it.
And for one, there's a difference. Undertaker is supposed to represent a supernatural force, while Aleister Black is supposed to be like a gothic type character. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's what Otis is at the end of the day. Here's what it is. There you go.
Yeah. they want to, they want to say, someone like Kevin Owens, Keith Lee, Willie Mack, with who else will be, Samoa Joe, all those guys are vanilla fatties. Well, just saying, Otis is considered a vanilla fatty.
Even though Keith Lee is more bigger and more athletic than fucking Otis.
Yeah, like if you're gonna hate on Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe and Keith Lee for being fat, then why are you not hating Otis?
Exactly.
That just makes you really hypocritical.
Here's the thing, Kevin Owens.
Cassidono, they call him a vanilla fatty.
Oh, you know why? I just thought so. You know why? Because he didn't come from the
Guy
Indies.
you brought him up to. That guy brought him up too. Oh no, because despite Cassidono gain weight, he's still pretty damn good wrestler. He's still a great athlete.
Yeah.
Their nickname.
He proved to WWE wrong that no matter how they say he's what type of shape he's in, he can still be athletic as a gain weight, and he proved it. He did it in the Indies. He did it on NXT when he came back. He proved it on NXT UK, and now he's no longer there anymore. Cassidono now being Chris Hero. But for now he's gone. He's one of the people that he might come back to WWE. But someone like Cassidono, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Keith Lee, and Otis. They're obviously they're large, but they're still pretty good. But the fact that they're Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and Kevin Owens because they're fat. Meanwhile, you got Otis who's fat too.
But he's actually fatter than
he's more fat. He's more fat than those two, but he gets a pass. I don't get these people.
And then it's something different. So because it's different, we need to accept it. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So
just accept me.
And by the way, fuck WWE for making fun of Otis on SmackDown.
Oh, the fat shaming and calling them retarded and stuff, basically the Morrison.
The whole because in the briefcase, knowing there's a contract in there, but he's got some other something else too that because he's fat. Like fuck you, WWE.
I guarantee you, they gave it to Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. They do the same thing.
Look at this! Kevin Owens is too fat for it.
Hey, we're McDonald's in there.
We're going to do the segment where Otis is going to talk about some stuff he eats, that's in the briefcase because he's because of his weight.
Then why did you have him in the Money in the Bank?
And that's nothing too. Exactly too.
The way he walks.
And on top of that, the whole thing where he's not always now he's not wearing wrestling tights. It's still a singlets and similar so why also they're gonna wear wrestling tights and then also in his shirt you can see his belly and like so. Oh, okay, I get it. They want to expose how fat he is. Yeah, what a great company, right? Yeah, they got to fat shame their superstars. Meanwhile, AEW respect their wrestlers.
What a Money in the Bank briefcase holder, a fat fuck.
Unbelievable, man! I swear, this company is so petty with these people, because of the shit they're in.
Fuck off. So we need to accept it being different.
Okay, if that's the case, why don't you like AEW?
Yeah, that's something different.
Because I'm telling you, if AEW had the Money in the Bank, they would never have Otis win it. Just saying.
No, they wouldn't. They would have Orange Cassidy win it.
Well, I'd rather take Orange Cassidy than Otis.
Imagine Orange Cassidy winning. When the man, the thing he could do to troll, because he's a walking troll.
Dude, Orange Cassidy, if they had him make Orange Cassidy win it, I would mark out so good. For real. It'd be funny. He's like, hey, I won the Money in the Bank. Cool.
Whatever.
He like
that's attitude.
Is that why?
I got no say after that. Oh, you guys go ahead.
It's like, why would you have somebody win the Money in the Bank briefcase and then make fun of his weight? Like, how does that make him a credible face or a respectable face where you're gonna make fun of the way he looks?
Yeah. or assaulting his intelligence.
Right.
Oh wait, I get it, WWE, because all fat people are stupid. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Because because all these fat people are quote unquote retarded, stupid, and they have low IQs. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Otis, he represents the smarks.
How ironic.
Yeah, sure.
How
Oh, they probably would say that though. They probably would say that.
What's next? They're gonna have a segment where Otis is living in his basement. Like Jesus Christ,
I wouldn't be surprised.
and he's on his computer, laptop, or what?
Like they're gonna make fun of the
Oh
way
yeah, I'm in my mom's basement. Yeah.
they're gonna make fun of the way he looks, and yeah, they're gonna have him win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Okay.
That's it all.
But yeah. So
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
moving on then, guys.
Let's see.
All right, let's see here.
How many topics have we went through?
Okay, so we went through 1.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We talked about AEW and WWE the thoughts of that. We talked about all this. I guess we talk about the one topic. Just one topic. Which it was supposed to be a mystery topic. Well, I didn't know Remy was gonna say something about it, but farts. You're probably wondering why is that as a topic? Because apparently scientists saying farts cause coronavirus.
Oh my god!
What happened?
One of the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. That farts are causing a coronavirus situation.
My god!
Wait, say it again.
The farts caused the coronavirus situation.
Wow.
I didn't read too much into it, and to be honest with you, I really don't care to read too much into it because it's one of the situations now of farts are the problems now that cause the coronavirus.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I just don't buy into that. And to be quite frank, if that was the case, wouldn't we all be dead by now?
We'll all be dead. Exactly.
So.
Oh, I laid it ripped. Oh god, coronavirus.
Like we're all gonna die now. Like, come on, man.
Oh god,
Yeah.
we just laid one. Oh god, I'm gonna get the coronavirus.
So Rem, just so you know, all the farts you've been doing, that's causing coronavirus. So.
Yeah, Rem's in trouble now.
Trouble. I'm kidding.
So ridiculous, man. I saw that article. I'm like, are you kidding me? These so-called scientists saying that's the problem, farting.
Yeah, we need better scientists. If that's the case, we need better scientists, man.
Rem is trolling the chat. All right, so let's see what we got. So, all right, so we got Sting, we got Tyson, we got Mr. Electricity, we got the Bellas, Killer Kross, Taker Brock. That's it.
Yo, let's get Taker Brock. I want to know what it's about. Yeah, obviously, it's about the whole thing at UFC, but what do you know about it?
Yeah, so Undertaker, he did an interview. I think it was with Errol Hawani. Yeah, Errol Hawani recently. So, for those of you who don't know, Brock Lesnar, he had a UFC fight against Cain Velazquez. Cain whooped his ass. Undertaker was there next to Eric Juana because Eric Juana wanted Brock to take her after the fight. So those of you who, I'm sure there's plenty of you who have seen the clip of Undertaker, during that interview, Brock walks towards him. He asks him, "You want to do it?" And Brock was looking like, "What the fuck?" and then he just kept on walking. Now at the time, Arohwani, he said that he didn't even hear what went down. He didn't even know what Taker said to Brock, which I don't know how when you were standing right next to him. But anyway, and he was pretty young at the time. Everyone, he just started, he didn't know. People didn't really know who he was. He was just getting a start when it comes to the interviews. And so basically, he asked Taker what happened, and Undertaker pretty much explained that the reason why he said he wanted to do it, what he meant was basically an open door, to come back to wrestling. And that's why he said what he said to Brock, that he wanted to do it. And I'm sure Brock, and I heard Brock do an interview saying that he felt that he was disrespected after Brock just he just had a fight. And for Undertaker to say you want to do it, and Brock, that guy with Brock, he was like, "What the fuck? I just got in a fight, and you're talking about like what? You want to fight now? What the fuck?" But it was Taker's way of saying, "Hey, come back to our business," Which
And he did eventually.
Yeah, he did eventually, and Taker did the favors. My thoughts on it, though, even though it was long ago, but at the same time, not the best time to tell somebody who just got in a physical fight to ask them if they want to do it, because Brock could have he could have killed Taker if Brock felt some type of way about it.
No, I get he looked like he was a little staunch after that fight with Cain Velasquez.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying that he got that scar from Cain Velasquez.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Taker was lucky that Brock didn't, he didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just wrong timing from Taker. I see where Taker's coming from, but I think it was wrong timing, especially when Brock just got out of the octagon after getting his ass whooped. So yeah, your guys' thoughts on it? Where do you go?
I don't know. It's kind of funny.
I mean, I guess in a way it was disrespectful, just a little, but other than that, eventually Brock did in the comeback. Now it took them long enough to on the match, which I don't understand why it took that long. Instead during Brock Lesnar to John Cena, which is so stupid. But at the same time, that was on my birthday that Brock Lesnar returned and destroyed John Cena and kicked the head out try to kick it out of the ring. And that's what I'm talking about. Fuck it, Cena. But then he ended up losing to Cena. And the match was good though, because Brock Lesnar kicked his ass. But the finish was stupid. But besides that, Brock Lesnar got revenge to Undertaker. Unfortunately, the revenge was that the streak ended. Should have never ended. It's just how I felt. As a Brock Lesnar fan, it's just how I felt. at the time. It should have been someone else. Maybe a CM Punk. Maybe a Shawn Michaels. Maybe an Edge. But again, Edge didn't want to do that anyways. Based on the story I heard from Edge. But the point is, about Lesnar, Undertaker, that battles in WWE. I mean, just it's during the PG era. It was not compared what they did during the Ruthless Aggression era, but the PG era, despite that, I'll have WrestleMania, got concussion, and then they ended up repaying us a year later, in 2015, with some series of matches they did. Still good. So it's just one animosity there. Afterwards, after that whole thing, Undertaker said, "Yeah, you want to go? You want to do this?" So that's what I got to say. That's still a mutual respect between these two. So that's what I can say for that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah. That thing could have escalated the wrong way. I mean, he just got out of a fight. I wouldn't really, and if somebody just got out of a fight, especially if they're an MMA fighter, I wouldn't go up to him like, "Oh, hey, you want to do this?" Because that sounds like fighting words.
Right.
But yeah, him coming back to wrestling. I mean, I'm not really a Brock Lesnar fan, but hey, if that's his choice, then it's on him. Can't really do anything about that.
All right. All right. So I guess we could move on from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let me see here.
Why
I
not
gotta
kill
find it
Kross?
because the next one we're going to talk about. Wait, say what?
Oh wait, we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
talk.
you want to talk about? You want to talk about Karrion Kross?
Sure. I don't know where you're.
Yeah. You could go with Karrion and Scarlett. Wait, how's it pronounced again?
Karrion Kross, I think.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Karrion Kross and Scarlett's entrance. Basically the debut.
Scarlett,
Did anybody see that entrance?
Yeah.
I saw the entrance, and I saw the recent promo.
I didn't see the promo. Basically, this to me is the talking about the entrance. What were you talking about the entrance? What were you talking about the entrance?
I thought it was really good. It was a good way to introduce Karrion Kross and Scarlett. I thought it was a pretty unique way to bring them up.
A lot of smoke though.
What happened?
I said a lot of
smoke.
Yeah, a lot of smoke in that entrance.
Well, Scarlett is the smoke show, so.
Yep, that's true.
He's smoking, so.
But they won't announce that though. I'm just saying.
Looked like it kind of looked like Karrion just came out of a pot house. Just saying, but.
So you seen through Omega Red? What do you thought about the entrance?
I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't have no problem with it. I mean, I'm not going to judge this superstar because of his entrance music or because of his entrance. So, just saying. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I think he's gonna. I think honestly, from what I saw, I think he's probably gonna make a great addition to NXT in the near future. Trust me.
I agree.
Maybe a future NXT champion, North American champion. You never know.
If they keep him long enough, if Vince McMahon doesn't call him up early.
Yeah.
Please don't call him up early, Vince.
and have him get buried.
Don't pull EC3, man.
I guarantee you, if he goes to main roster, he's gonna get buried, but Scarlett's gonna get the push.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Scarlett's gonna get pushed. Definitely. She's hot.
Which
She's
is fine,
blonde. Oh yeah.
Which is fine. Yeah, she's a blonde. She's good in the ring. She's got a good character going on right now.
She's sexy.
I just wish they would go with the smoke show gimmick that she was doing and wrestling, but unfortunately that's not gonna happen because it's on this whole thing with Karrion Kross.
Maybe they will.
Karrion Kross.
Maybe they will in the future.
Yeah, basically after they're done burying him.
Yeah, if they split up, I'm pretty sure she's definitely gonna have like the whole like smoke show thing. Definitely.
Oh, it's gonna be like the whole Mark Merrow and Sable all over again.
Probably.
Here's what I don't get though. Vince has absolutely no reason whatsoever to not push Killer. There's no excuse to make it. This dude has the look. He's got the height, the size, the character. He's got everything.
He's a good talker.
Yeah, he has everything. He has everything this man wants.
So
he's a good talker.
Not
but
push.
then again, you gotta remember, he didn't push Bobby Lashley. He didn't push. Who else is the big guy? They didn't push. Okay.
I don't know.
Mostly, like the big guys we wanted didn't get pushed. So I doubt Killer Kross would probably get a good push in the main roster. NXT, I can see it.
He didn't
SmackDown, no.
He didn't even give EC3 a chance. Christian?
Yeah, I was basically saying like I haven't seen anything that you guys have seen what pertains to Karrion Kross. I'll probably check it out, but like WWE, they have no reason not to push Killer because that dude has the F factor. There's no excuse as to why you won't push him.
Yeah, it's like it would be a crime for Killer Kross to not get pushed,
But since Vince McMahon, it's always gonna be a reason why he won't push these guys.
Yeah.
It's always a reason why he's never gonna push them. He's always got to find a way. Like he did with Nakamura. I'll never forget that.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of the promo I saw this week, it's basically it showed what he's done. When he attacked Ciampa and when he buried that jobber, but also he was hinting on facing other talent. But here's the thing that was really surprising. They used an old Ruthless Aggression era song, "The End Is Near." Remember for the Armageddon pay-per-views? Yeah, they used the Armageddon theme song. "The End Is Near."
That should be his theme song then. That should be his theme song.
That would be that should be his theme song. I think that'd be really cool.
But of course,
you should check it out.
Before I get my thoughts on it, Jordan, what you thought? Did you see the entrance of Karrion Kross?
Yeah, I saw the entrance.
What do you think? What do you think about it?
I thought it was badass the way he came out and Scarlett was with them. I don't know that entrance music though. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to it. But yeah, overall, you can tell that Triple H is very high on him, and I can see him being a future NXT champion.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, man.
Yes.
But
and I'm glad you brought the. Go ahead.
I said I would not mind seeing Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae actually face those two. I think that'd be a really good match.
I bet. Like later on, because right now they're heels.
Yeah,
I know, but I wouldn't mind.
Basically, of what I heard, Gargano and Candice LeRae are now sticking as heels.
Yeah, Candice LeRae is now a heel.
And the reason I say that because I don't watch NXT anymore. And the reason why I say that right now because I don't watch NXT anymore.
Yeah, because
not because Charlotte Flair. It goes beyond the Charlotte Flair now. It's because no matter who's on NXT and they come to the main roster, they're not gonna matter. It's been proven over the years.
Yeah. But Rhea
And
Ripley's
that's why I'm not wasting my time watching NXT anymore, because no one's gonna get pushed on NXT. They'll just get buried like they always do. Only a certain someone will get a push on NXT. Other than that, some of my favorites that doesn't get the push that I want them to get the push doesn't get pushed, and which is why I don't watch anymore. So like, what's the point? Anyways, but Jordan, I'm glad you brought the whole thing with the entrance music, because Scarlett, she does the singing in there, like, and I'm watching the entrance too. And I thought it was good too. It was so badass and everything. And then she's Scarlett, she's lip singing her theme song. That she's doing the entrance and everything, and Karrion and Kross is coming out. I'm like, wow, this is cool, man. And I'm seeing some people, heard some people were complaining about, Scarlett lip syncing. I see myself, oh what? Yeah, it's been done. It's been done in music. It's been done in music too. Michael Jackson did it. Paula Abdul did it. Mariah Carey one point did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so what? Big fucking deal. It's entertainment. At the end of the day, it's more wrestling entertainment.
They'll find something to complain about. They'll find something.
What else is there?
But also what you said, Jen, when you said they played the end is near Armageddon from that promo they did.
Yeah, they did.
Wow, that should be his theme music. Do a remake of it. Have Scarlett sing the songs.
Yeah, that really shocked me. Yeah, that really shocked me when I heard, like, oh my god, that's a freaking Armageddon theme song. Oh crap.
That should have been their theme, because that fits Kross. Karrion Kross.
Or you know what? I would like if they had like an NXT takeover Armageddon. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but when it comes to that song, that should be his theme song. Don't give him some generic rap sounding theme song like you did with Buddy Murphy.
Oh yeah, that theme song's terrible for Buddy Murphy.
Yeah, I was like, when I first heard that, I was like, since when did Buddy Murphy become a rapper? Like, what the fuck?
I don't remember how it sounds.
Oh, it sounds garbage. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It basically it's just as bad as I'm sorry, but it's just as bad as the War Raiders theme. That song is just generic as fuck. I'm sorry. I don't like it.
It could have been better, but I don't mind it. But no, Shelton Benjamin got the worst. Hello.
But anyway, yeah, with Karrion Kross, yeah, that song would be badass if they gave it someone badass. Mm-hmm. I hope to God that Vince at least opens up his smart mind and actually gives this guy a chance when he comes up. Hopefully, cross your fingers and hope. That's all I got to say.
Well, but you gotta remember, this guy's an Impact.
Yeah, I know. And the end of the day, it's Vince McMahon. So, but just hope there might be a little hope still. 1% chance.
I don't care because I don't watch anymore.
Just 1% hope. Just 1%. But yeah.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want on the TVs, bore us to death. Make titles mean nothing, make the characters mean nothing, and make the show mean nothing, and make up rules as to go along with it and mean nothing. And at this point, I just don't care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
AEW. That's all I gotta say. AEW.
Thank you. But
yes.
All right, so let's get here.
So let's get to the Bellas.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I don't know if you guys heard about this. The Bellas got their own book.
Really?
Okay.
Get it get thrown in the fire?
Not just a book, but a memoir.
Oh,
you heard it right. A memoir.
Oh, memoir.
I bet that's a New York Times bestseller.
A memoir.
What?
Oh,
You're still young. Why are you calling it a memoir?
they're not that old. They're not even old. They're not like old ladies.
Who are they talking about?
The Bellas.
Oh God.
Oh,
The Bellas. We just said the Bellas. Man.
A memoir.
they're saying they're old.
As if they're
Yeah,
60
what?
some years
No,
old.
no. A memoir. Like they have a memoir, even though they're not that old. That's what we're trying to say.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
So yeah, the title of the book is called Incomparable. And basically, they're the comparable memoir of the Bellas between Brie and Nikki. Memoirs. What the fuck? It's a raw, honest, and revealing co-memoir by Brie and Nikki Bella, the twin sisters, WWE Hall of Fame inductees. And stars of the hit E shows Total Divas and Bellas. Total.
Oh yeah, it's a hit, all right. It's a hit.
Oh yeah, and the ratings are proving it, right? No, not really. It's going down the toilet. Just like the raw rating. Anyways, as twins, the Bellas have always competed. Excuse me. Legend has it. This is the description. Legend has it that Nikki dropkicked Beery's into the womb so that she could make her grand entrance first. But the rest of the world often treated them as identical and even interchangeable, so they decided to do something about it. Yeah, plastic surgery from Nikki. Anyways, after they made it into WWE, the Bellas accomplished so much together, bringing in young girls and women while building the Bella Army.
Whatever.
helping the transition of female performers from divas to superstars.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Starting in Total Divas and Total Bellas, and founding companies like Birdie B, which is because named after her daughter. Nicole Breezy Beauty, and I think that's supposed to be their makeup stuff. I don't know. And the Bonnie wine. So basically drinks. I was really about closing too, but whatever. Throughout their early 20s began loss, abuse, and plenty of rough time. These challenges shined the diamond. They resolved to be survivors and heroes of their own stories.
Heroes.
Oh my God. And to take control and responsibility for their lives. Eventually they would come to shows. They would come to show girls everywhere that they can do anything. The Bellas may be identical twins, not really. I already talked about Nikki Bella, her plastic surgery. But as individuals, they have proven themselves incomparable, and that was it. What a sack of horse shit this is.
You could do anything. Yeah, as long as you're licking the right crack. Well, yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck is this, man?
That was too much information for me for what we're tasting about. So that's stupid.
Bunch of horseshit.
Man,
Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, what?
Oh my God, that was terrible. But yeah, there you go, folks. If anyone's interested, which I hope you're not, their books out there. Their memoirs, even though they're still in their product.
Wait, did it actually become a New York top seller or bestseller? Was it really, or is that
Not I heard of. But other is that the books out there. Please don't let that be best-selling author. Please. This is just reading the description of the book itself. It's like a sack of horse. Steve was a superstar. Get the fuck out.
even though they stick as
That was Chris Stratus and Lita, not YouTube.
Yeah.
dude, the Bellas are just clout chasers trying. You know what? The end of the day is they're just clout chasers trying to take all the fame. That's really all they are.
They would have never gotten the success they had if it wasn't for one of them, Gabriel John Cena. Other than that, none.
Daniel Bryan and John Cena are the only reasons why they're getting all this fame and success they're having right now. And two freaking
Yeah,
teams.
man, Nikki Bell should be thanking John Cena.
Yep, thank you for sucking his dick and getting famous.
Yeah,
Breeze,
yeah, thank him.
that's the only reason. Daniel Bryan and John Cena are the only reasons why they're here right now in this position.
Especially
Brie Bell got the match, was definitely at SummerSlam. Nikki Bella got the Rose title reign to beat AJ Lee out of pettiness. WWE, fuck you. And on top of that, she never, she didn't defend the title that much when she was champion. And all she kept doing, and holding the belt like, oh yeah, I'm the best. No, you're not. Here's why you handed that belt because you're with John Cena. That's the only reason why you became that champion.
If Brie never married Daniel Bryan and if Nikki never got John Cena, they wouldn't be here in the position they are right now. Trust me. They wouldn't be.
And on top of that, Brie Bella, obviously she was never that good in the ring anyways. Nikki Bella was better on there, but because I never heard anything about Nikki Bella from anyone. But yes, that's the nice thing I ever said about Nikki Bella right now. That's the nice thing I ever said about her. And other than that, fuck her. I don't mean sexually. I mean like fuck her to her as a character and also as a person. Based on the things I heard about her, especially from at the time when Marie Canellis said something about her, the way she was acting to her, fuck her. But and on top of that, you got Nikki Bella getting a shot against Ronda Rousey at Evolution, the main event. I mean, really? And on top of that, the match sucked. Not because of Ronda Rousey, because how they booked it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's basically what I got to say for that whole thing. They would not be where they're at right now. Yeah, like you guys said too. If it wasn't for those top stars that they were with. But Brie Bella though, they was going to do her anyway because obviously she's with Daniel Bryan and you don't know how they feel about Daniel Bryan, where he should never got a spot, he should never got the opportunity, but because fans, it's the reason why Daniel Bryan was in that position because they feel like we need you should make Daniel Bryan, not the fans. The fans should make Daniel Bryan. We have to make Daniel Bryan, and because that happened, they didn't want to do anything with him. John Cena, on the other hand, since day one, they wanted to go with John Cena. Which one got that? We don't know why Vicky Bell got that position. She never even deserved in the first place.
Nope. That's it.
You got anything about this thing?
You know, everything else to say with that. But all right, let's see. We got what?
Let's see. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
Yes. So, actually, there's a few topics about Mike Tyson. The first one I want to get out of the way is Mike Tyson will be at nothing for AEW. Hooray!
Yeah.
Awesome. And he's going to be there to present the winner between Cody Rhodes and Lance Archer. Basically, he's going to present and show everyone AEW's new secondary championship title, the AEW TNT Championship. I can't wait to see it, and of all people to show it to everyone when they order it on pay-per-view is Mike Tyson, the baddest man on the planet.
Yeah, the man that
Another
sucker
thing about
punched Shawn Michaels.
Tyson, right hand.
Yeah, the guy from DJ Work Next.
And obviously that was discussed on Dynamite too. But how you guys feel about that? About Mike Tyson?
Well, I think we'll have like the WWE people saying like, oh, they're ripping off WWE in the '90s. They're ripping off the Attitude Era with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, even though that was 20 years ago. But anyway,
and that's what it comes down to. I saw this GIF. I mean, not GIF. This meme that Ren posted. I don't know if it was on Facebook or Messenger. Basically, Mike Tyson's going to be there. To present the belt and everything. And then also I see this Ryan Reynolds from the movie Harold Kumar Go to White Castle. As the doctor. For the whole thing where he says, but why? And I'm saying, but why? Because it's pro wrestling. That's why.
What do you mean, but why? Like, what? Grown ass fucking man.
WWE ain't the only that can do this. That's shit. Other scripts can do this too.
Exactly.
Tyson's a grown ass fucking man. Look at that explaining these fucking weirdos.
They think that's clever for them to use that Reynolds memes. Like, no, that ain't clever. It's just you being a WWE dick rider.
Can. He's a man.
If they got some money, they can do that, and they did. So fuck off.
Fuck off. Right.
Stay in your fucking bubble.
Yeah, back.
All right. Yeah, that's basically a little thing that Nick wanted to bring up with that whole thing with Mike Tyson. But the whole thing with these WWE fans I got crap on it because just for the sake of crap on it. Like, they can't say anything positive about AEW because they're always going to be WWE for life.
Yep.
WWE for life, basically.
Yeah. But anyways, but that's one of the things about my testing. The other thing is that I don't know if you guys heard about this, but apparently my testing is going to be going back into the ring to box again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why?
I think it's pretty good for AEW, to have a little celebrity guest.
Is Mike Tyson even in good condition to get back in the ring again to box?
Look, I know he's in his 50s, but I don't think he should be trying to box again. Like, seriously. I think he needs to stay retired.
You haven't seen his training videos?
I'm sure
No.
he's in great shape, but I'm like at the same time, it's like, really though?
Yeah, I saw those clip of Mike Tyson, man. He could still, man.
Yeah, he can still go.
Oh,
I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Yes, but you're talking about him making a comeback.
Yeah.
So is this gonna be a thing that he's gonna be going for a little bit, or is he officially back?
It's a temporary return. He's not going to be doing this like for a long while.
That should be interesting, though.
Yeah, maybe like a.
I mean, I'm 3 fights, maybe.
Yeah, like a 3-fight return.
All right. I might check out this train that he's in, to see. Oh wow, okay. So far, I see a thumbnail, and I guess he got rid. I guess the gut's gone now. But okay, I'll check it out though, to see how it is. But I don't think it's a good idea though, for him to come back into a boxing ring. You know, or wrestling, I can see that. You know, because it's pre-retirement. But boxing, that's you talk about real blows. You know.
So that's pretty much it.
Anything else to say about this? Okay. Yeah, that I guess nothing else. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got some more here. I don't know if Rem is coming back. Do you know if Rem's coming back? Christian?
No, he's not supposed to be. Yeah, his phone is hot, and
it's still not. Oh, okay.
He's tired too, so he called it a night.
All right. So we'll postpone Sting. Because we have. I want Rem to get his thoughts about that, about Sting.
Okay.
Which it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining too. So I guess we what's his nickname again?
Mr. Electricity. Yeah, this is the last topic.
Yeah, Mr. Electricity. Yeah. So so Jim Herb. I mean, not Jim Herb. That's the wrong one I'm talking about. Herb Abrams, to say, from representing Dark Side of the Ring. So here we go, Mr. Electricity, So Dark Side of the Ring featured the wrestling weekend, which was I guess like some kind of meet and greet, whatever, basically over years later, or it's become a big thing, for wrestling fans to meet wrestlers and everything, whatever. And Herb Abrams was there at the time. Now, I don't remember what year it was that happened. I believe it's either in 1989 or 1990. It was one of those 2 years. I can't remember. But he spoke to some guy named Rick Allen, aka Sunny Beach, a wrestler. And not just that, but he also met other guys, like Steve the Wild Thing Ray, Brian B. Blair, who's the Killer Bees from WWF, and from there he moved on to he went to a UWF press conference. Some of you are wondering what UWF means. Universal Wrestling Federation.
Yep.
Which was founded back in 1990, and basically Herb Abrams was the owner of it. He had money. I don't remember height. What stockholders he used to that he was he used to be with the Harris get all that money to start it up. But he was real serious with it because he was a real life wrestling fan. And he got guys like Dan Spivey, who we known to being as William Mercy from WWF from the other 90s. You also had basically he tried to bring in Blackjack Mulligan. The grandfather of Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, and the father of IRS. Mike Rotunda. To bring him in as a booker, but here's the problem. During that time, he was in jail.
Sure.
And then, when it came to 1990, he wanted to bring in Russo Brody to be the top guy of UWF, except for one problem. He was dead during that time. Had Russo Brody lived, which it was unfortunate that he got murdered, which is bullshit. How that happened, in the wrestling business.
Right.
But had he would have lived, he probably would have been a consideration to be part of UWF. At the moment was right, But you also had, unfortunately, Bruce Wayne came there because he was murdered a year ago. During that time. So, Mick Foley was part of it. And then you have some guy named Lenny Duggs. He was the UWF general manager. You also have guys like Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, Dr. Dexter Williams, Captain Lou Albano, Cowboy Bob Orton, and on commentary with Herb Abrams, who was retired at the time, Bruno Sammartino. And Mick Foley was in the documentary. Talks about how we had a great roster here, and then you compare those rosters to at the time WWF rosters like a Hulk Hogan, a Macho Man Randy Savage, an Ultimate Warrior, a Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, Mick Foley. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but no. But Herb, he met with Vince McMahon, and he wanted to do business with him. With WWF and UWF, and basically because this man owned the territories of East and Midwest East. I mean from the East and the Midwest, I meant to say, of what we just run his company. And meanwhile, you got Jim Herb. I mean, not Jim Herb. Excuse me, Herb Abrams. Excuse me. Running things on the west side of UWF, and basically he wanted to work with Vince McMahon, where it takes to working together as two promotions together, where this man could do his thing and then he could do his thing, where it takes to both be working together in a way. I can't remember the full details of it, but basically this man blew him off, and that got Jim Herb mad. I mean, Herb Abrams thing. Jesus. Sorry. Herb Abrams. That got him mad. So that was his goal was to run the WWF out of business. Many had tried before, but many has failed. Even though WWE was never that was never WWE at the time. That was never their intentions at the time. Just want to put it out there, playing with that long crap on WWE. That's not that was never the case. But anyways, so he got some guy named Marty Yesberg to invite him to his suite in Beverly Hills, and he came. Abrams came with two hookers, with a bag of cocaine, with cowboy boots, which it's gonna become a really it's gonna be the main running theme on this topic. But with Stan Marty, he felt a little uncomfortable because Herb Abrams was butt naked with these two hookers with nothing on, basically with nothing on, but his cowboy boots.
Oh Jesus!
He must really love cowboy boots. So then we started so they started to follow UWF versus WF situation, where Herb Abrams brought in the 12th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. That's how they announced him. Even though WF even before WF he was known as the 8th wonder of the world, but I guess they try to compete with WF in a way where we got Andre the Giant here. Even though Andre the Giant during that time was way past his prime and he was ill.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, give him credit though. He got Andre the Giant, one of the big names in professional wrestling in there. And then all of a sudden, this man gave a call to Andre the Giant, and Andre the Giant was right back on WFTV. Took about embarrassment there to Herb Abrams. But when this man brought Andre back, Andre the Giant got his ass kicked by Earthquake. Meanwhile, Andre the Giant didn't have to get his ass kicked when he went to UWF, and especially during his condition. Dumbass Vince. This is what I mean over the years. What I kept saying. This man worked Andre the Giant to death, and this is one of the examples.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so Herb Abrams feuded with the Colonel, which it was Marty Jesberg. Basically, he was the first owner to do this before Vince, before Eric Bischoff, since this whole there's all these owners, promoters, whatever. Basically, wrestling to be on TV. I'm pretty sure on off TV, someone else did it first, but just on TV, Herb Abrams was the first. They did this pay-per-view called Beach Brawl, which at the time it cost $14.95. Unfortunately, they got a buy rate of 0.01, which it will equal to either 100 or 1,000. Either way, it didn't do so well in a way. And there was not that much people in the crowd either. So basically, the numbers was 100 or 1,000 was basically that's how much fans were there. And I mean, they did some good matches on that show, but just wasn't a good number, unfortunately. So Herb Abrams. I'm saying Jim Herb.
Jim Herb.
Herb Abrams. Once again, he's living his lifestyle with some hookers and cocaines with cowboy boots. And it was during this time, he wrote checks to pay out his workers, wrestlers, staff, whoever, but it would never get clear. Wonder why? Because one bank account that he had a lot of money in there, but his second bank account has no money in there, and that was the bank account that he used to write the checks to the employees, which is why they never got which is why the checks are clear, because there was no money in that bank in the first place. Meanwhile, the other money he's got, because he missed all for hookers and cocaine.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was a mess. And basically, he scammed his workers. Basically, he was worse than Paul Heyman. Except Paul Heyman never used money to spend it on hookers and cocaine. Just saying.
So, man.
So this led to some wrestlers getting mad. They didn't get any money from him. Where they threatened to beat him up or something like that, throw him out the window or something like that. I'm trying to remember how it was supposed to be went about. And all of a sudden, Hooker wanted money from him. And he's like, "I'll write you a check." And they're like, "Nope, I'm not taking the check because I know it's not going to be clear and whatever." And all of a sudden, a group of thugs went after him. By the way, when they went after him, he was completely naked with cowboy boots.
Never runs.
So, yes, he runs away. He jumps out of his window, which it wasn't a far jump out of the window. Basically, he escaped because he was about he articulated what happened. He would got beaten up, or he probably would have been dead.
Yeah.
So he struck back around a little bit when he came up with this pay-per-view called Blackjack Brawl, which is going to be at the MGM Grand, which is Las Vegas, Nevada. Which it did take place at that. And he has some idea for routines to having yellow or electric cowboy boots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, him and his damn cowboy boots. But this time it was yellow.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what the fuck is the difference? But anyways, so their goal, the countries around for UWF to compete, to still compete with WWF, their rosters ends up increasing. With Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Ramon, Bret Hart, and you pick who had the better roster. No disrespect to the wrestlers that were there in UWF, but still, pick your poison. But their goal was to get to 17,000 to 16,000, but they got 200. Damn shame. And then we get to 1996. Basically, we fast forward years later. Hurt was got back together, but then and basically in 1996 too, by the way, there was a recording of him where he was doing good, and that was the last we see him from before he died. And when he died, there were some different circumstances that surrounded of his death. One of them was chasing hookers because they robbed him, and he basically wrecking shit and everything. I think he had a baseball bat, if I'm not mistaken. And he's doing all this while he was naked, covered in cocaine and baby oil with cowboy boots.
There you go. That was very funny.
So obviously the police was called during that time. Oh yeah, but the whole thing with hookers, what he was doing and everything, where he's basically going crazy in there. He may have called a heart attack and died, or another circumstance of his death. When the police arrived, they beat him up with that stick until he had a heart attack and died, or Caesar, whichever it was, or when he was taken to jail. He had a heart attack or seizure and died in jail. Or he just died at the back of the police car. Whichever the circumstance it was, either way, he died, unfortunately. Even though he got his life, he in a way he cleared his, he got his act together and everything back to where it was until he relapsed. With some people it happens, and some people can't. Some people don't make it, unfortunately. And And it's unfortunate because Herb Abrams, he could have made this work if he would never been a screw up. And on top of that, if he didn't scam his employees from what money. So to end this, Brian B. Blair basically said, when Herb died, when he left the world, doing what he loved to do: cocaine and hookers. I just wish he would have said with cowboy boots on.
Yeah, I missed that. Come on.
Oh man. And then McFoley ends by saying, he said, "Well, see, a question was asked. What will Herb Abrams be doing all these years if he was still around?" McFoley said he'll be in jail because he in debt because of his taxes and everything, and he will miss him in jail. And I think I missed something. I think I may have forgot something here. As I was going down. Oh yeah, I did. There was a thing, pertains to ice cream bars. So Herb Abrams would throw an idea to compete with that. Unfortunately, he couldn't get get any ice cream bars or whatever. Instead, he thought of Herbie cookies. What are Herbie cookies? I have no idea. I never even bothered to look it up. But yeah, Herbie cookies. So why am I bringing that up? Because before I mentioned this, he was sent to jail, because he visioned him being in jail, where they together they will have milk and Herbie cookies. And I'm pretty sure he probably will have cowboy boots on too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! And that's it. So basically, that was the whole thing about Herb Abrams, excuse me, about UWF, and basically about cocaine and cowboy boots. That's basically what it was. And that was from Dark Side of the Ring. And I don't know what the next time we're going to do, but the next time we're going to cover the Road Warriors too, and then end Sting. Unfortunately, Brandon couldn't show up. He was, but unfortunately, not the case.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it. I guess. Yeah, that's basically it.
All right. So that's it, guys. For now.
I'm surprised there's no trolls in the comments.
No, whatever.
Yeah, that's a positive. Hey, either way, that's a positive.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys, I have no idea. Peace.
Adios, amigos.
Much